my loves, it's Nakai with House of Meis here, and I am going to be showing you guys the shelves that Michael actually made this past weekend. I am absolutely in love with them, and they are the perfect addition for our kitchen. If you've seen our kitchen before, then you know this wall here, which is along the bar, is actually it was a blank wall, and we didn't know what to do with it. Now, I didn't want to add cabinetry because I felt like it would close off this kind of open area over here, but at the same time I wanted to add backsplash down here. Now obviously the wall is just painted for right now. The backsplash is not up, but eventually it will be. And I didn't want the backsplash to just be, you know, kind of capped off by itself. I wanted something to basically do exactly that, to cap it off. So I thought these shelves were the best thing. The shelves idea was actually from Shanty to Chic, which is a blog post, but I mostly follow them on Instagram. I will link their Instagram down below, as well as the blog post with these shelves. They were very easy to make. Michael actually filmed a video and edited it all by himself of him making these shelves, which I will link somewhere in here. I am going to show you the before and just kind of slide some images in so you can kind of see. I know you guys wanted to see how I styled them, so I decided to just kind of show you guys. Sorry, it's kind of a impromptu video, but you'll still get the gist of it all. Along with that, today I'm going to be showing you guys stuff that I got from HomeGoods. I'm sorry that I didn't get to do a formal HomeGoods haul, but I was so excited to get this stuff up that majority of the stuff, I think all besides 2 items, are actually on the shelves, and I'll just show you guys those solely. So if you're interested in seeing how I styled them and where I got all these things from, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so before I show you guys the shelves, I wanted to show you guys the 2 additional things that are actually not placed on the shelves that I got from HomeGoods. The first thing is this mug. This is actually, like I said, it's more of an Easter mug. Cute little bunny. I actually used this for coffee this morning, but right now I just have some green juice in there, so it looks not appetizing, but it is, I promise. I really like this mug. They had them in different colors: blue, green, pink, and then this yellow. I believe this cup was $4.99, and they have a bunch of them at my local HomeGoods, so I would guess that they had a lot in stock. And then up here is actually the bunny that I picked up. I love this little guy. He's really cute, a nice little kind of cream looking natural color, burlap color, light burlap, and he's holding a little egg basket, which is super nice. I still have the tag on this guy, and he was $9.99. And I don't know where I'm going to place him. He actually probably will go on the shelf, but I'm going to do a separate video for a Easter kind of spring decor, which you guys will see. But I really liked him, really good size, and his ears actually have a wire in there so you can move them however you want. Okay, so below the shelves, I'm just going to show you really quickly. Over here I do have a little bit of Easter spring decor that I was actually planning for and working on. Here is just actually a little basket. It's meant to hold like candies and whatnot, but I just have these fake eggs. The eggs are from Pier 1, and then the actual bunny, you know, candy dish or whatever you will call it is from Pottery Barn, I believe. And then back there I have 2 canisters, just mason jars with candies. One is white chocolate M&Ms, and the other ones are just sweet and sour jelly beans. Up here are some horrible flowers. They are not well anymore, as you can see. The actual florist, she actually packed them, so they did not last very long, but I didn't want to mess up the arrangement, so I just kept them in. Michael got these for me a while ago. If you watch my vlogs, then you saw the actual flowers, but there's just a cute little note that says "It's You and Me," which our song for our wedding was Lifehouse You and Me. Over here is just a candle. The actual galvanized candle holder is from Bath & Body Works, as well as the candle. The candle I am loving for this spring season. I don't know why, but it's amazing. Is the Japanese cherry blossom, and this is like the special packaging, or it's like the red packaging, so I really like it. And then these canisters right here are from Pier 1 as well. They're just the large and the medium ones with chalkboard labels. And then over here is just a little organizer for mail and whatnot that I got from Target. I really love the color of it. I'm really into like wood accents, which is totally new for me, but I am loving it. I just have my planner and then a couple of papers for Jaelynn's school in there. And then if you're wondering, my planner is actually a Filofax, the nude, which I love. And then over here is just a canister that I actually keep all of the chalk for my chalkboard sorry, all the chalk for my chalkboard, which is right to the left, as well as a magic eraser that I use for erasing, and it's just the perfect place to keep it. If you're curious about the color of our walls, it is Sherwin-Williams Versatile Gray, which I am loving. You can clearly see that we have not finished painting. We have some cutting in to do up top, and also we have to paint over there. So that's why, but I did still want to show you guys everything. So just starting from the top. So the top, I basically want it to be for storing all my entertainment pieces. I have a lot of white pieces that still hasn't gone up yet, but I wanted to put as much entertainment pieces as I could, and for right now I've just put it this way because I haven't cleaned out my kitchen cabinets and gone through all of the white pieces that I have, so all of them aren't up there. So starting from this side, those actually two white, the three section, and then the white one that's all the way back there, if you can see. Those are actually from a local place, which I don't remember what it is, but I will insert it. And then the deer head is actually from Target. I love it. I actually only ordered one and they sent me 3, and then I actually called them and told them that, and they're like, oh, just keep it, don't worry about it, because they were on sale, and they didn't sell them anymore, so it really wasn't a point for me to return it, which is awesome. So I have one of those up there. And then over here, which is a little bit more Easter stuff, I didn't want to take it down. I actually took a couple things down for spring because I didn't want to show that in the video. But this one was too high and I didn't feel like climbing. So this is actually a, let me zoom in here, sorry guys. This is actually a little small burlap natural looking wreath, which is from Tuesday Morning. Sorry about the shakiness there we go. Which I love. It's really, really cute and simple, and I think it just fits perfectly there. And then the tier that's up there is actually from Crate & Barrel. I use this thing all the time for holding macaroons and cupcakes and everything like that when I'm holding a party. And then over here is just a galvanized kind of cutout M, which I actually got from Michael's, I believe, during this most recent release of all their new spring stuff. And this is a huge glass jar that Michael actually picked up for me from Walmart, of all places. It was only I think 13 or 14 bucks, and it is gigantic. I don't really know what to put in it as of yet, but I am just keeping it up there so that it looks very nice, and I like it. So let's just see this. The closest shelf, or the lowest shelf, was meant for mostly decor. I do have a couple of pieces up here that I can use for entertaining at some point, but really it's really for decor and what I wanted to put up here. So over here is just this white mason jar for storage. It's not really big enough to hold any actual utensils, but it is a very just nice decor piece, which I love up here. I have a little bunny sitting up there, which was for the Easter kind of spring decor. And then I do have the mason jar measuring cups, if you can see up there. It still has the tag on them because I just placed them up there. And then this M right here is actually from Tuesday Morning. I love it. This actually is backwards because the other way it has a little bit of brown on there, I think, to look distressed, but I just like the pure brown, so it's actually backwards, but I like it better this way. And then I have a small little cream little white container, which is from Marshall's, I believe, and I just put it up here once again, just keeping with the white theme. I have this little jar with the galvanized lid, which is from Target. It's from their dollar spot. This one was actually $3, but I got a bunch of them and I love it. And then this right here is actually one of the things that I picked up from HomeGoods just recently. It's a 3 kind of plant thing. I think it's like the birchwood or the, whatever, it's boxwood. Yeah, that's what it's called, boxwood kind of looking thing with the galvanized container. And I love the greenery, especially for spring, and I love it on the back as a contrast to the wall color. And this is something else that I got, which I thought this was an amazing steal. I got this for $7.99, you guys. I don't remember how much this was. I think maybe $19.99. But I got this for $7.99. It's super cute. You can actually open it and use it if you need to. So you can use it. I love this. I think it's just the cutest thing ever. And I'm really thinking about going back and getting the other pieces. And then over here I just have a galvanized bucket, once again from Target. This is from their dollar section. It was for $3. I have a lot of these around the house as well. And I just love the galvanized and white. It is amazing. And then over here, this is something that I got from HomeGoods a while ago, not necessarily my most recent trip. It's just a milk carton, and I believe this was $5.99. And then I got these plates just recently, and these were $3.99 each. And I got all 4 of them that they had readily available. They came in other colors. They came in a pattern of colors, as well as like red and orange and green, I believe. And I just got all 4 of the white ones. They're like kind of like a salad plate or something like that. Okay guys, so that is it. That is how I styled my shelves for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you found any recent awesome home good finds in the last couple of months or anything like that. I love home goods. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.